going to begin tonight with a Danish poet. It is true that to accomplish anything, it is necessary to put one foot in front of the other. That's how you get to the end of the street. That's how you get to the end of the line. That's how you get to the end of the page. And at the end of the page, there is a turning and a pause, and off you go again, one foot in front of the other, all the way to the end of the book. And at the end of the book, there is a pharmacy, filled with nouns and verbs and adjectives and pronouns, and thanks to wonderful, socially responsible healthcare systems, we can take these words and ingest them, and we feel pretty great. Please welcome Morten Sondergaard, his Step in the Right Direction, and his Wordpharmacy.
Er der nogle spørgsmål? Means, are there any question in Danish?
In Denmark, maybe.
Maybe in Denmark, yeah. But I would like to start with a poem in Danish, just so you hear some Danish. Er der nogle spørgsmål? Vi står i det fri og sammenskridende dynger af billeder, sprøjtes ind i hjernen med skiftende styrke, og vi må være suveræne. Hvert ord et password, der giver adgang til verden. Og stjernerne er små dråber af sved, der lyser på nattens hud. Tingene smiler fortroligt til os, og får os til at tro, det er os, der bestemmer. Der findes steder, hvor vi kan sige det, vi vil. Der er vi nu, men det kan vi ikke forklare. Thank you. The last line goes like, well, you understood, I know. But something like, there are places where we can say what we want. There we are now, but that we cannot explain. So I think it's, yeah, that's the place we are now. My first book with BookThug was Vinci later. And I can remember that the motto was publishing the books that no one wants to buy, something like that at that time, which is a great motto to have. But now I noticed it's publishing the future of literature. But maybe that's the same, I don't know. So, well. I'm really, really happy to be here, and I'm so proud to be part of the BookThug family. And I would like to start. It looks like a magician table. This, I don't know. Here I have my hat, and it's my Wordpharmacy. I just want to present it to you. I would like you to see it for yourself down there. But the idea is that I made a combination of medicine boxes and grammar, and inside every box the 10 word classes, verbs, nouns, and so on. There is a leaflet that explain if you're pregnant, can you use pronouns, or what is the side effects of articles, and how to store adjectives. So maybe, is there any word class you prefer to? Okay. Adverbs. That's interesting. Adverbs, yeah. Those are all the odd words in the language, all the small words that can change everything. So, yeah, small words with great effects is the title for them. So let's see. Yeah, what adverbs are and what they are used for. Adverbs are words which could not be put into any other word class. Adverbs are the problem children of language. They are difficult and maladjusted, but they are also charming and artistic. All adverbs are somewhat temperamental, so they can easily turn things upside down. They live to qualify, specify, quantify, and modify statements. No, cry adverbs. They say, unfortunately. Again, perhaps, naturally. Nonetheless, outside, here, suddenly, never. So that's, yeah, and let's see if you're pregnant. Do not use adverbs at all during the first 3 months of pregnancy. Speak to a poet. If you're using adverbs, it would be best to avoid getting pregnant. If you should become pregnant while using adverbs, contact your nearest poet immediately. So that's it for the adverbs. Yeah, and then just one brief poem from A Step in the Right Direction, which is, as Jay said, focused on walking in many ways. I think there's a deep connection between walking and poetry. Yeah, it's like poetry is sometimes to get lost somehow, but also to find new ways of saying things, you can say. So, the night is here again. Someone let me into the control tower, but thrown the keys away. Words request permission to land. Come in. I believe in the conspiracy of the words behind the back of the syntax. You just have to keep going, full throttle. Hope it goes okay, even though we have nowhere to go. Right like the evening lights that rips up chasms in all the colors. A spectrum from violet to phosphor and green. A light falls on the words inscribed here. I walk up into the mountain with an invisible dog and write a poem. And so I will invite Jay up here to help me finishing this little reading. So,
how's this going to work?
yeah,
Just like this?
we just try, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay. This is the first. Og solen
And the
står
sun
op
comes
og
down
går
and
ned.
goes up,
Og i
not the other
havet
way
går
around. Do you
encellede
hear? And in the
plankton sammen i
ocean,
stadig mere
single-celled plankton
komplekse
run together
organismer.
in ever
I
more
et og
complex
efter
organisms.
tid, så bliver
They
de til
run
fisk,
into,
og de bliver
and
for
after
ben, og de går
ages
på land,
ages,
og
they
et
become
par
fish
aber,
that grow
de
legs
rejser sig,
and crawl up
og
onto the land.
stadig
And
mere,
a couple of apes become
stadig mere
upstanding,
komplekse
ever
bevidstheder
more
opstår,
complex.
og de begynder at
Minds
gå,
arise and they start to
sige
walk
vi,
and say, we.
og
And
vi
we
dasker,
drift
og
and
vi
dawdle and dart
drivler og drysser,
and
og
flit
defilerer, og
and
flanerer,
flounce
og
and
gakker,
gallop
og
and
jogger,
guide
og
and
jogger,
jink
og
and
jogger,
jog
og
and
lister,
lope and
og
leap
lunder, og
and
promenerer,
march
og jogger,
and
og
meander
sjosker,
and
og
plod and
slindrer, og
prance
spacerer,
and
og
promenade
spangulerer,
and prowl
og staver,
and
og
sachet
trukler,
and
og
saunter
tropler, og
and
trukker,
step
og
and
snorker,
shamble
og
and
strøller,
shuffle
og
and
trasker,
stalk
og
and
triller, og
stomp and
tusser,
stride
og truller,
and
og
stroll
tusser,
and
og trøfler, og vader, og vræder, og vrandler,
and shamble and shuffle and stalk and stomp and stride and stroll and strut and swagger and tiptoe and tramp.
tripper.
I haven't caught up yet. And trip and trot.
You have
and
more words, huh?
like more words in English. And trot and trud and wade and waddle and wander.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow. English walks so much slower.